Well, this movie is about Sam becoming Captain America, him taking on the mantle and him finally accepting the fact that he is the chosen leader to carry the shield.
Hi, Anthony, how are you?
How are you?
Great. And yourself? How is everything?
Good. It's been pretty good, thank you.
Great, I'm glad. So, I find it fascinating that you have been playing Sam for so many years and in so many formats. And, I just kind of wonder, what was this whole journey like for you? Must have been crazy.
It's really unique and exciting because never does an actor get the opportunity to play the same role for so long and watch him grow to where Sam Wilson is in Captain America. So it's really been like this beautiful cathartic experience where I get to grow with Sam and watch him kind of turn into every incarnation of Sam Wilson to be Captain America. So it's been a wild ride.
Yeah, I can imagine. And, in this movie, still, this happens again, that without spoiling anything, he's compared with Steve Rogers, like, you are not Steve Rogers again, and it's like a dagger to the viewer's heart. So I kind of wonder how you think Sam will prove, or he needs to prove that he deserves to be there, even though he already has proved it so many times, right?
Well, this movie is about Sam becoming Captain America, him taking on the mantle and him finally accepting the fact that he is the chosen leader to carry the shield. But the comparison to Steve Rogers has more to do with humanity than it does the person. When we first met Sam, he was a counselor. He was a military veteran. And he befriended Steve because of his decency, his humanity, his loyalty, and his compassion for his fellow man. Steve recognizing that, they became friends. And that's why Steve gave him the shield, because Sam, just like Steve, is really the best part of all of us. When we look at these characters and we identify with these characters, it's because we see the best parts of us in them.
Completely. And, well, I really like the chemistry with Joaquin's character. I mean, new sidekick, I think it's kind of great. So what can you tell me about this chemistry and, the comic kind of relief and the humor that you have between you guys, because you understand each other?
It's funny because when I look at Danny as an actor, he's just such a fine actor, and he's just such an easy person to get along to. And I learned so much from him, and just watching him on set and the way he negotiates and navigates his day just teaches me a lot, because for me, I've been doing this for 24 years. So seeing someone at the beginning of their journey, the beginning of their career, the amount of excitement he would bring to set every day, the amount of appreciation he would bring to set every day, that kind of rubbed off on me and reminded me of where I was when I was at his point in my career. Every job was a celebration. Every day on set was a wonderful experience. So I think because our relationship is so good, it rubs off on Sam and Joaquin. He is like the little scrappy guy, and Sam's just like, take it easy, young buck,
Cool, yeah. And well, Joaquin, in one scene, he mentions that he really wants to meet Ant-Man. Mm-hmm. So I kind of wonder, as you, Anthony, if the Avengers actually exist among us, and if you get a chance to go grab a coffee with one of them, or just like grab a beer, who would you think that you will, understand yourself the most and have, the most common with?
Well, I mean, I've known Don Cheadle the longest. I've known him 22 years now, so we would probably have the most in common. Sam Jackson has always been a mentor and a dear friend, so if anybody I could spend time with just to talk to, it's always Sam Jackson. But because of the New York theater scene, I've known Mark Ruffalo forever. So, it's just everybody has different, reasons for why I would choose them. But of course, Chris Evans is my favorite. If I get time with Chris, that's always the best time to chop it up. I can't pick a better friend.
Of course, I understand. Well, thank you so much for your time. Congratulations again on your movie.
Thank you.
Hope to see you in another jacket.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Ciao.